Hello everyone, welcome to the award ceremony of the IndiaBoardGames.net Roll and Write Design Contest. This was the first Roll and Write Design Contest that we've organized on this website. The main purpose of the contest was to encourage games made on Indian history. The game design contest was organized over 7 days and I was really overwhelmed with the support that I received from multiple designers. We received a total of 7 entries from 6 designers, with 1 designer submitting 2 entries. Now, what we'll do today is we'll walk through all the entries very quickly. I'll tell you what I and my son enjoyed about these games when we played them, and then we'll finally conclude with the winners of the contest. Now, having a game completed in 7 days is a massive achievement. So I would like to congratulate all of them for making it so far with their game design entries. So for each of the games that was submitted, what we did was we made playthrough videos. You should be able to see the links for the videos just above on the card section when we talk about each of the games. So please feel free to check out the playthrough videos if you've not done that already. That brings us to the first entry. This is the Art of Rangoli. This is a game that was designed by Deepak Muralidharan. What I liked about it is something that's very unique in terms of drawing nice looking figures on a small piece of paper. Really liked it. We could come up with multiple designs within a short period of time. It really encourages us to think about how we can use the dice very creatively. Next up is McDouta. This was a game that was designed by Rohit, and it's based on a poem by Kalidasa. This is also a multiplayer game in which you have to design land terrain first, and then you have to design the clouds. So this was kind of different in a way that you had different phases to do it, and the scoring of one phase could be impacted by what you do in the second phase. We really enjoyed playing this game as well. So thank you, Rohit, for submitting your game. This is Swarajya, a 2-player roll and write game that was designed by Suyog Kamath. This 2-player game is played only on 1 player sheet that is shared between both the players. And based on 2 dice, your aim is to free up different buildings that are forts, treasuries, and so on and so forth. What I liked about this game was the fact that you don't require multiple player sheets. 1 player sheet works for 2 different people, and it's a very quick game that makes it very easy to learn and play. This game is the Artisans of the Taj Mahal. This was a game that was designed by Chris Kingsnott, and it's one of the first entries that we received for this game design contest. In this game, we are trying to help design or build the Taj Mahal and also try to make it look pretty by helping make the gardens look nice. What we liked about this game, it does look very appealing to play. It makes use of different types of roles that you can use in different ways, and we really found it very engaging. This is the city of Mirzoras. This is a solo or multiplayer game designed by Deepak. You may remember that Deepak also submitted the Art of Rangoli. In this game, you're trying to load pepper on ships and try to gain most number of points. So I played this game solo, and what I liked about it was the fact that you had to time your purchases and decide which purchases you need to make at the right time before the ships leave. So it was really interesting, very, very thoughtful game. This is Templetown, a game designed by Falgun, who said it was his first ever game design contest that he's participated in. And this is a game in which you have to manage supply and demand of visitors that come into your temple. What I liked about this game was it was really engaging. Falgun made good use of the rules of the contest. The rules of the contest stated that you needed to have at most 4 A4 size pages, and he made optimal use of that. Really liked that because it kind of made you think about not only just using dice for a roll and write, but also using cards. This is Sabotage the Raj, a game designed by Mohit Patel and with art from Chirag Arora. In this game, you're part of India's freedom struggle and you have to try to free up the different cities that are available on the map. What I liked about this game was that it had different things happening at the same time. You had to think about how you would like to use the roll of the die to either get influence, money, rebellion or weapons, and decide which place you want to move as well. So that's what I liked about this game. A quick update on the judging. I would like to thank both Jono and Christina for helping judge this game design contest. Jono is from Story Machine Games and is an active member of the game design community. And Christina is from Terrell's Entertainment, the designers of Bharata 600 BC. Both of them judged these games and provided their feedback for the games. And before we go to the announcement of the winner, I would like to also announce that we would have another roll and write game design contest that will be organized on IndiaBoardGames.net starting from the month of February and running until the end of March. The theme will be announced very shortly. So, now to announcing the winner of this first ever roll and write game design contest. I'm pleased to let you know that instead of one, we had to have two winners because the scores were very neck and neck. All other games were also very closely ranked by both the judges. However, given that it's a contest, we had to have one winner. In this case, we had to have two winners because they were equally good. And the winners of this game design contest are the Artisans of the Taj Mahal by Chris Kingsnott and Sabotage the Raj by Mohit Patel and Chirag Arora. Congratulations to the designers of the games and thank you all for participating. And I also hope that you'll participate in the next game design contest.